Crypto F here. Before we go to today's topic, I want to say that this video is not a financial advice, it is my opinion only, and it is for educational purposes. Let's talk about Bitcoin seasonality today. But instead of me talking about seasonality, let's take a look at a video that was posted by Alessio Restani, very respected trader. If you do not know him, I suggest you to follow him, subscribe to his YouTube channel. The content of his videos is very educational and simply great. Okay, let's see what he has to say about Bitcoin seasonality.
Bitcoin seasonality. Bitcoin seasonality, in case you missed my previous videos, is the fact that in certain periods of the year, Bitcoin is quite bullish, it's quite strong, and in certain periods of the year, it's quite weak. So we know, for example, historically and seasonally, between June and October, Bitcoin is quite weak. We've seen that happening this year too. But between the period of October to December, it just so happens that Bitcoin acts rather strong. Okay, as you saw yourself last year in 2017, Bitcoin staged a very powerful rally between the October to December period. Very powerful rally. And we've seen this pattern repeating itself across many years in the past. So again, just to repeat this point, between October to December, Bitcoin has a strong bullish bias. That's important to remember. The other factor to consider.
Okay, everything good so far, but let's take a look at historical Bitcoin chart to see what happened in last bear market. So I know that many of you think that this will be the only year of this bear market and that we will soon go into next bull market, but I think this is not true. I believe we will have at least few more months of bear market, but another year or even more is possible. So I want to take a look at last bear market, which was 2014-2015 bear market, to see if this seasonality was really the case. So seasonality about Bitcoin says that October from December is a strong period. Now let's take a look at this. This is 2014 is the first year of bear market, of last bear market. So September the price was around $480. It was dropping down. In November still dropping, a little bounce, still dropping, and in December, end of December, it was 300 something. So we can clearly see that in 2014, even in October, November, December, price was still dropping. So what does this tells us? It tells us that yes, in most cases, October to December is a strong period for Bitcoin. But in case of bear market, especially in the last bear market, 2014, this was not the case. So if we want to apply this to this year's bear market, it means that it is possible for price to continue dropping, even though October to December should be a strong period for Bitcoin. So this is about seasonality, but today I want to show you another indicator that can show us how price of Bitcoin will behave in near future. This it is Bitcoin network momentum, posted by Positive Crypto. This is a new leading indicator for Bitcoin price during its major market cycles. So Positive Crypto is talking about how we can take a look at daily value of Bitcoin transactions and compare it with Bitcoin price to predict cycles or big periods of price movements. So he was able to recognize few periods. In this upper chart, it is historical chart of Bitcoin value of daily transactions, and this lower chart is Bitcoin's price. So when he compared them, he was able to recognize three major periods, which is early bear market, when the transactions are very low, around 100,000. This is in the period of 2014. And then this late bear market, where transactions are slowly increasing. This is a period of 2015, from January 2015 to somewhere, let's say, September, October 2015. The price in this period is mostly going sideways, but it can also drop. And then this is the bull period, where transactions are much higher, daily value of transactions is much higher, and the price is increasing. So what does this tells us? If we take a look at 2018 here, this period, we can see that daily value of transactions is low, and we can compare this with early bear period of 2014. So price is dropping, the same like 2014, and the daily value of transactions is low, the same like in 2014 period. So what can we expect now? If these cycles will repeat again, we can expect now slow increase in daily value of transactions. This will be another period here, where price of Bitcoin will probably go sideways, or it can even go a bit up, a bit down. So we can expect price to be somewhere here. New lows are possible, but it's not necessary that we will form new lows, but it is possible. After that period, this period will last somewhere 6 to 9 months. After this period, when daily value of transactions slowly increases, we will enter next period, which will have a high daily value of transactions, and the price will be increasing, and this period will be the start of new bull market. Okay, so here he's talking about basically what I told you, but I suggest you to read this article, because it is very interesting, and it is another indicator that can show you how price of Bitcoin will behave in future. But this, you can apply this only to major market cycles, not for daily trading. Okay, that's it for today. If you find this content useful, please give it a thumbs up, and please leave me some comments in the comment section down below. And also please subscribe for more future updates. Cheers!